Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of gold can move in the next 2 days. See, if you look at the chart of gold, what we have seen, there is a continuous upside we have seen. Okay, after making a half around $2009, we have seen there is a continuous fall. Okay, and if you look at this particular fall, we have seen a swing has formed, and that is where the price has come down. Okay, and for today what you can see, a green candle is trying to form. Otherwise for next 2 days, previous next 2 days, we have seen there is a continuous fall. Okay, now suppose if the price didn't sustain, chances are high, because what we can see, a trend is downside, and today a Fed meeting was there. Okay, so probability can be higher, that because whenever a trend or something happens, probability what we can see, a price action strategy follows till the time there is not a swing. If a swing form, that then you can make it as a strong SL, and then you can hold it till then, but the SL should be as per your limit. For example, of you, how you take it for a particular day, particular trade, or particular month. Okay, you should always set your SLI as per that, so that your capital should not be wiped out. Okay, before we move ahead and explain you where the price of gold can move in the next 2 days, if you have any doubt, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link I have given in the description. You can join that too. Suppose if the price didn't sustain this particular level, chances are high that it can come down towards a level of $1937.12, and if that level also move further low, then a probability is high that we can see it can come towards a level of $135.67. Okay, and if that level also goes further down, then a probability of going towards a level of $129 is there, and from there we can see a level of $125. After $1929, we can see a level of $1925, and if that level also move further low, then a probability of touching 1922 is there, and from there we can see a level of around 1919. Okay, keep this in mind. Once it fall below a level of 1922, chances of touching 1919 is there, and further low if the price didn't sustain. Okay, and if the price fall below that particular level, then it will again, a breakout will happen, and it will move in this particular zone, because this is the zone where the price of gold is very volatile. Okay, suppose if the price fall below a level of 1922, chances of touching again 1902 is there, and from there we can see a level of 1892, and further if the price didn't sustain. Okay, now suppose if the price sustain or form a swing particular level, then we can see it can move further upside, and a probability of touching 1945 is there. Okay, because what we can see, that this is the level which is already being a weak resistance, so chances are high it can touch a level of 1945 to a level of $1948.72, and from there we can see it can touch a level of $1953. Okay, after 1949. Okay, and once the price sustain above this level, then we can see it can go further upside, and a probability of going towards 1960 is there, and once the price sustain above that particular zone, then we can see a level of 1984. After 1960, probability of touching 1984 is there, and from there we can see it can go towards a level of 1986. Okay, and once it sustain above 1986, then we can see it can go further upside, and a probability of going further high is there. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I have given the mail IDs in the description. Okay, and understand something, always try to set your limit for a particular trade, that is SL. Okay, and suppose if you can lose of around $50 for a particular trade, or $100, whatever you can lose, you should be suppose if you trade with 10k, okay, try to set a limit that is 10 to 15% per trade. Okay, that is 1000 to 1500. Risk could be 0.5 to 1%, that comes to $50 to $100. Suppose if the price fall below that level, then it is good, but otherwise always try to set a limit for a particular trade, so that your capital should not be wiped out. I teach how to overcome all these things. If you want to attend that workshop, mail me regarding that, and we can work out on the timing. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe.